Ansari. Okay, let me introduce myself. I am Muneer Ansari. I've been uh, entrepreneur from past 25 years, and I started my first entrepreneurial journey while I was learning programming. Before that, I was a medical representative, and I did job for like 3 to 4 years, and then decided to come into the IT field in the year 98 99. So I started learning from internet only back in 98 99. And I have seen one application. I started learning basic language, and at that era, web development, language in Microsoft technology. There was uh, mm, Visual Basic and Basic, through which we can build programs, software applications, desktop based applications. So I started learning mm, from internet only, or what on whatever resources were available at that time. Okay, so I made a project called cable TV automation software. And you must be seeing uh, cable TV local channels in your area, or regional cable TV channels, where they have like movie channels, some song channels, news channels. So I started building that product. I have seen one application. There was only one application that my friend was operating in some cable TV head end. So I saw that was built in Microsoft Visual Basic. So I took the demo from him of that application, and I saw that it was very fascinating software for cable TV, where they can simply create a playlist and put some logo, channel logo, and everything. So it basically fascinates me, and I started discussing what is this about with my friend. I started to learn that what is cable TV, how they operates, how cable TV system works. So I got everything before starting. I have never I was never having any idea of whether I am going to build this product or not, but I was curious enough to you know get the information how this everything cable TV head end works, and what are their requirements. सो बेसिकली उस वक्त ऐसा नहीं था कि मैं बहुत मैंने कोई एंटरप्रेन्योर कोई कोर्स किया हुआ है इस टाइप से तो सो आई बेसिकली gathered information what this software is all about, how does it work, and while learning I started building this only. Okay, so yeah, but that's how it took like 2 years to develop, completely. Lot of demo sessions was there with my friend. He helped me a lot to bring certain features which was not having in that particular software, and that was the only India's only cable TV automation software. So I built this. I introduced in the market. I got my first client, first TV channel that was opened in my town only, and that was like 24x7 news channel. So I was able to sell this software to them, and this is how I learned how a problem can be solved, how you can simply provide a solution to a valid uh, good solution or overcome with the existing solution, existing which is not serving 100%, so I started, from there I started working for head end, you know so this is how I started my entrepreneurial journey. Okay, so let's say, uh, we need to learn a lot of things before going into market. We need to, gather information, what is the problem exactly, what problem are you solving, and what your solution can bring, you know ease to that particular problem which you are going to launch. Okay, and when you have all that information, you can simply start building your product and introduce it to the market and see how it goes, what challenges you are facing, you know so this is how I started. I mean, I started my entrepreneur journey and started building the product, launch the product, understand what else can be done into this product, or what else can be done to this particular industry, which are the area which is untouched. We can simply give solution to their problems. I hope everyone is listening. Hello.
Yes, you're audible, sir.
Okay. Sorry. So basically, entrepreneur is always where you can simply give solution to certain problems, you know and even if you don't know that is going to be a proper solution for particular vertical, or that can be your idea, or that can be a simply temporary solution to the problem which you have seen, right? So it is all about whatever idea that it came to your mind, so it could be very little problem for a large society, or it can be a very big solution to a smaller problem, you know uh, so you need to identify, or you need to work on your idea, like how to execute it, how you are going to you know give solution to that particular problem, whatever it is required. I mean, when you start the journey of entrepreneur, or building a product, or giving a solution, whether it be a product or whether it be a services, anything, it could be anything. But you just, at the start, you just know that it is a very little solution that came to your mind, and you can simply give the solution to that particular problem you know so this is basically entrepreneurship, and struggling, launching, uh, overcoming challenges, or sometimes you get stuck. It is all the later part. So the idea can be, for the market, for society, for a individual person. लेट्स से मैं एक एग्जांपल से समझा सकता हूँ इसको, आप लोगों को, कि लेट्स से कि एक एक जूम मीटिंग का एक सॉफ्टवेयर है ना, जिसको अभी अपन यूज कर रहे हैं, एंड दिस बेसिकली सर्व्स ऑल द प्रॉब्लम, all the problem for a online meeting. This particular product was built way back as a solution, but it didn't work. It didn't work uh, like it is working now. It simply sparked, or it simply get success when there was a lockdown globally, covid lockdown, you know so ये प्रोडक्ट ऑलरेडी बना हुआ था, सब कुछ सही चल रहा था, बस छोटे मोटे क्लाइंट्स होंगे जो यूज़ कर रहे होंगे, कॉर्पोरेट हाउसेस जो यूज़ कर रहे होंगे। सो बट जब कोविड आया तब ये आप समझ सकते हैं कि ये कितना ह्यूज सक्सेस बना, ये कितना अच्छा टूल था। तो ज़ूम बनने के बाद उन्होंने ये नहीं सोचा होगा कि इसको स्केल कैसे करेंगे, एक साथ इतने सारे हमारे वो आ जाएँगे। वो पर्टिकुलर इनके फाउंडर्स को इसके बारे में बिल्कुल भी आइडिया नहीं होगा, राइट? तो मैं एक ये आप लोग मेरे साथ में कुछ कन्वर्सेशनल इसको अपन रख सकते हैं?
Okay, sir.
I mean, can someone can we make it like conversational meeting, discussion type? मैं
Oh,
थोड़ा
you want to
बाय द
make
बुक
a
टाइप नहीं
conversation?
जाना चाहता हूँ। आप समझिए मेरे बात को, मैं बाय द बुक टाइप नहीं जाना चाहता हूँ। चलिए, कोई बात नहीं, मैं इसी पे वापस से आता हूँ। सो जूम का जो ग्रोथ और जो सडन उसकी ग्रोथ और जो उसकी स्केलिंग और उससे रिलेटेड जितनी भी चीज़ें हुई वो कोविड में हुई, राइट? तो ये उनके फाउंडर्स को ये बिल्कुल भी आइडिया नहीं था कि ये प्रोडक्ट को मतलब किस लेवल पे ले जाना है, किस लेवल पे ये जा सकता है, और सर्टेन क्या-क्या रिक्वायरमेंट हो सकती है। उन्हें उन्हें सिर्फ़ ये एक चैलेंज का पता था कि हाँ, एक मीटिंग होती है, उस वक़्त स्काइप टाइप से कुछ एप्लीकेशन थी जो कि वाइडली यूज़ हो रही थी ऑन ईच एंड एवरी कॉर्पोरेट मीटिंग्स और ऑनलाइन मीटिंग्स, और एनी प्रेजेंटेशन मीटिंग। बट ज़ूम फिर भी उन्होंने बनाया, वो एक सोल्यूशन ऑलरेडी अवेलेबल था जो कि ऑलरेडी मार्केट शेयर, उसका सबसे बड़ा मार्केट शेयर उसी का था। फिर ये लोगों ने अपना बनाया, लेकिन कोविड में ये जो चीज़ सक्सेस हुई, मतलब ये सॉल्यूशन उन लोगों ने कल्पना भी नहीं करी होगी। दे वुडन्ट हैव इमेजिन्ड कि ये स्कूल में भी काम आएगा, ये कॉर्पोरेट मीटिंग में भी काम आएगा, ये छोटी-सी एक कम्युनिटी ग्रुप मीटिंग में भी काम आ सकता है। उन्होंने ये सॉल्यूशन नहीं सोचा था। सॉरी। तो ये एक होता है कि आइडिया को आप एग्ज़ीक्यूट करते हैं, आप उसके बारे में सोचते हैं, सारा कुछ बनाते हैं, बिकॉज़ यू आर द ओनली पर्सन हू नोज़ कि इसको कहाँ तक ले जाना है, एंड यू आर ऑल्सो द पर्सन हू डज़न्ट नो कि ये चीज़ कहाँ तक जा सकती है। तो ये एक इंडिविजुअल की एक वो होता है कि मतलब इसको एक चलिए एक और एग्ज़ाम्पल से समझाता हूँ। जब ब्लैकबेरी मार्केट में था, अक्रॉस द ग्लोब ब्लैकबेरी वाज़ अ ह्यूज सक्सेस। इट
मैं
वाज़
थोड़ी
अ
देर से खाता हूँ।
हेलो? कम अगेन? हेलो? अबरार भाई? आप लोग सुन रहे हैं मेरे को? मतलब क्या मेरे को नहीं लग रहा है कि कुछ रिस्पांस नहीं दिख रहा है मेरे
Yeah,
को।
we are able to hear you and understand. Please go ahead.
We are able to hear.
Yes,
Oh,
sir. We
great.
are able to hear you, sir. Please proceed, sir.
Okay. So basically, मैं ब्लैकबेरी पे था, पर्टिकुलरली ब्लैकबेरी मैसेंजर पे था मैं। तो बेसिकली क्या हुआ कि उस टाइम पे ब्लैकबेरी वाज अ ह्यूज स्टेटस सिंबल किसी के लिए भी, और पर्टिकुलरली ब्लैकबेरी मैसेंजर एक बड़ा स्टेटस सिंबल था टू टू हैव कॉन्वर्सेशन बिटवीन ग्रुप्स, कम्युनिटीज एंड एवरीथिंग, राइट? बट कहीं पे व्हाट्सएप बन रहा था एज ए चैट मॉडल। अच्छा, ऐसी बात नहीं है कि व्हाट्सएप जैसा चैट एप्लीकेशन पहले नहीं थी, या व्हाट्सएप जैसी चैट एप्लीकेशन बाद में नहीं आ सकती है। उन लोगों को कोई आइडिया नहीं था। जे जस्ट वांटेड टू यू नो बिल्ड अ चैट एप्लीकेशन which does only chat, that's it। उनका और कोई मोटिव नहीं था। उनका ये था कि हम लोग एक चैट एप्लीकेशन बनाएं और वो सिंपली वो चैट करें। BlackBerry Messenger was basically a tool, a side application which was offered as a service from BlackBerry company as a service. It was used as a service. They were selling it as a SaaS model, you know. So it was a monthly subscription, and WhatsApp people were building a chat application which could be free to everyone. That was the whole idea, and it will do it will it will do only chat, nothing else. No sharing, no file sharing, no emojis, nothing. It was only chat. The first build which I am talking about, you know. सो उन्होंने ये बनाया, और किसी को पता नहीं था कि भाई ये होगा। ब्लैकबेरी के टाइम पे ये हो रहा था कि वो एक स्टेटस सिंबल था, और लोग एंजॉय कर रहे थे उसके फीचर्स को, चैट के मॉडल को। उसका जो चैट का सिस्टम था वो एक एक दूसरा फील देता था यूज़र को, इंडिविजुअल यूज़र को एक दूसरा फील देता था। आई एम सॉरी। तो ये बेसिकली, ना तो ब्लैकबेरी वालों को ये पता था कि हम लोगों से कोई कॉम्पीट करने आ रहा है, ना व्हाट्सएप को ये पता था कि हम लोग ब्लैकबेरी मैसेंजर से कॉम्पीट करने जा रहे हैं। उनको कोई, दोनों को कोई आइडिया नहीं था। तो प्रॉब्लम ये होती है कि जब अपन एक सक्सेसफुल प्रोडक्ट जब बनने वाला होता है, ये उससे पहले की जर्नी की बात बता रहा हूँ कि कैसे कोई प्रोडक्ट सक्सेस हो सकता है। लेट्स से कि वो यूज़फुल है, लेकिन वो सक्सेस हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है, ये कैसे पता चलेगा? ये क्या जर्नी होती है? ये मतलब वो उसको लॉन्च करने से पहले क्या उसके फाउंडर को वो उसका आइडिया होता है कि ये सक्सेसफुल होगा या नहीं होगा? उस जब वो एक आइडिया को लेके आता है फाउंडर, तो वो सिर्फ वही सोच रहा होता है कि हाँ, ये मैं बना दूँगा, ये मैं कर सकता हूँ, और इसकी ज़रूरत है या नहीं है, ये उसको लग रहा होता है कि उसको ज़रूरत होती है, उसकी ज़रूरत है। लेकिन उसको ये नहीं लग रहा होता है कि मैं किसी इंडस्ट्री को कवर करने जा रहा हूँ, या इंडिविजुअल को कवर करने जा रहा हूँ, या मेरा कंपटीशन इससे आगे फर्दर आ सकता है कि नहीं आ सकता है। तो ये इस तरह की सोच आप एज ए इनिशियल बेबी एंटरप्रेन्योर, इन्फेंट एंटरप्रेन्योर के दिमाग में ये कभी नहीं आ सकती। ये आपकी जर्नी से ही आपको पता चलेगा। तो आइडिया तो प्रोडक्ट का आ जाता है, आइडिया प्रोडक्ट का बिल्कुल आ सकता है आपको। एग्ज़ीक्यूट करने का भी आप उसका प्लान बना सकते हो। आप फ्रेंड्स और कम्युनिटी में आप है ना हेल्प लेके आप अपने आइडिया को एग्ज़ीक्यूट करने का अच्छा प्लान बना सकते हो। आप इंडस्ट्री स्पेसिफिक लोगों से हेल्प लेके आप प्लान बना सकते हो। आपने आइडिया आ गया, आपने प्लानिंग बना ली, ये सब कुछ सही है, यहाँ तक सब कुछ सही जा रहा है। उस प्लान में उसका एग्जीक्यूशन है, वो 100% सही है। यहाँ तक भी आप बिल्कुल सही जा रहे हो। आपने उसको मार्केट में उतार दिया, वहाँ तक भी आप सही जा रहे हो। लेकिन फेल्योर उसका कैसे हो सकता है ये पता नहीं। एंटरप्रेन्योर सोचते हैं नहीं सोचते हैं, जबकि सोचना चाहिए। क्यों? क्योंकि वो एंटरप्रेन्योर बेसिकली ओवरलैम लेता है। फेलियर का उसको नजर नहीं आता है, बट जब वो किसी को पिच करने जाता है, सबसे पहले उसके अपने लोग क्लोज कम्युनिटी लाइक उसके फ्रेंड्स फैमिली को वो आइडिया बताता है, तो वो सब उसको अपोज करते हैं कि नहीं ये क्या चलेगा। बस वो इतना ही बोलते हैं, वो ये नहीं बताते हैं कि ये क्यों नहीं चलेगा, है ना।
Muneer bhai, Saif here. Muneer bhai, we have a global audience, so it's better to stick to English. That will be better for everyone.
Sure. So they don't know, um, they don't suggest, they only suggest that the product will not work. सबसे पहला जो डाउट देते हैं वो फ्रेंड्स एंड फैमिली देते हैं कि ये प्रोडक्ट नहीं चलेगा, क्या होगा, दैट टाइप ऑफ थिंग्स। बट अगर वो एंटरप्रेन्योर है, if at all he is entrepreneur, he will he should think about what would be the worst case scenario, why this product could not be hit. Us- he thinks that he has a solution, he knows that this product can be successful, and this product is basically solving a particular problem. He knows, but he doesn't know, or maybe he did not worked upon that how this product can be unsuccessful. What could be the reason that even the product is a solution for a particular problem? Where where is the point at a certain point? What could be the certain point which makes this product unsuccessful or a failure? You know, so an entrepreneur should think 360-degree view. You know, from starting building this product, make it first most viable, piloting the product, understand the challenges while doing some sort of small, piloting it to a different set of community or industry or any vertical, you know so he can get the information how this can be done at a certain scale, how this product can be served to a larger community or a very large vertical or a very large set of people, very large set of users, you know. So basically, when the entrepreneur knows everything about it, he can simply make a plan to execute like step by step. The first thing he needs to, understand how to launch this project, how to make this product uh, continuity, support, sales, and everything, you know. So this is how an entrepreneur should work, and he should basically get whatever information he get, that what are the challenges he is facing or what could be the next challenge. Then only if he overcome those challenges, the product will make the success of that product will be decided upon his overcoming the challenges. So we can understand, we simply understand there are a lot of product which was a huge success, that the problem is not the challenges which any product could face or any founder could face. The problem is how consistently you are going to scale, and how consistently you can cut whatever competition you are having or whatever future competition may arise for you. That is also, and that is the most important part of any entrepreneurship, right? So I give you two examples. One example is of Yahoo and Google. So I'm sorry. So Yahoo was number one search engine when Google was launched. But Yahoo Yahoo was overwhelmed with success. I must say, Yahoo was overwhelmed with success because he offered a tons of services on his search page. So the actual service what Yahoo was offering was, you know, faded or some kind of, distracted the people who are coming for search, and they got distracted from a certain banner or certain headline or certain photograph of celebrity, news of celebrity. They got distracted, and the actual purpose of the user was, completely gone. And Google made their homepage a text box and a search button. That's it. If you have came to search, you just search, and we offer search result. That's it. So that's why the Google, even though Yahoo was number one, Google made a product. Google thought about it like it is a search engine. It's the sole purpose of this product is search result. We need to provide a search result for their user. N- and nothing more, nothing less. You know, that's why Google beat the competition, and till today the homepage of the Google is only a text box and a search button. So this is what made them successful. This is what, um, till today it is number one search engine. But Google can also be beaten, you know. So not in terms of, the whatever edge was having Google at the time with, if you compare to Yahoo or MSN or Lycos or whatever search engines were available at that time. Google was the answer, and Google is till today the answer for search. Now some other technology, some other services may Google brought down. क्या कुछ कह रहे हो क्या?
अब मैं ब्रेक लूं.
Hello. So till today, Google is number one search engine, no doubt about that. But search is, the idea of searching. People were coming to their PC or laptop or mobile phone, and they go to their browser and they type google.co.in or .co.uk, depending upon the geolocation, and they go and they search. But this search method has become obsolete. Now earlier the search engine was taking input from you, from the user. From the user, they get the input through text box. User type certain keywords, and the search engine, their technology behind their product, uh, crawl their database, everything, and bring the search result for them, matching through their keyword. Uh, so they present the result to the user, and user can simply go through, browse it, and they done their search, and they got the information whatever they were looking for, right? But after Facebook as a large community of user, they made the social engine. They bring the social engine, and their idea was they want maximum time of user to spend on their product. So for the first like 8 to 10 years, Facebook's idea was not having to, play or display ad, banner ads or video ads and everything. They were not having any idea to put into, but they were working on the interest of their user, whatever they like, what they were discussing, and they were building some kind of they're taking some kind of information out of it, like what are the likes of their user, what they are looking at, what they, the community is talking upon. They were getting the information, and they were saving the information, building some metrics with the information. But their founder might have idea back in the mind. They need, I mean, the co-founders were pressuring Mark Zuckerberg to, put ad engine, because that was the only source of income where they can, survive. Otherwise they were just simply burning the investors money to, keep running the application, keep building the server as user were growing across the globe. So once they got the everything information, I mean the insight of what people are discussing, what are the interest, they build their ad engine, and they put it into their product Facebook. And now people don't need to serve. Facebook came up with the idea that people who even searched or talked about, they started simply presenting the, you know displaying the ads sorry, of their, you know user, ad provider. So product companies, product they started displaying the product. So the manual search is getting obsolete, you know but how Google keep himself into the market, they also brought YouTube, already was a successful product, and even it was a search engine within its own. It was a search, although it was not meant for you know mm, for working like a search engine. It was not meant for, YouTube was not meant for working like a search engine. It was meant for video content, is for specific need, the influencer or the creator. It was meant for only giving the video for whatever their creators are making of. It was not meant for search, but eventually it converted into the search engine only, and it beat the regular search from the Google search console itself. So they also having a users information, and they put the same logic to their application. So they are still competitors. If Google did not purchase YouTube for, having a large community, Google would have been flop, failure, just like Yahoo. but Google simply took over the YouTube and served the product as a competition from Facebook. You know, you're getting my point?
Yes.
Okay. So they thought like as a rival they both are working. You know, Facebook bought Instagram. Wherever the large community of user is the key, you know, because their behavior, now they are analyzing their behavior, their interest, their pattern, their whole lifestyle of the user they are capturing, and they are serving whatever the solution they may give, they may offer, you know. And if there it's a good idea if you are having such kind of information and you don't have a current don't have a product that you can offer right now, start for looking who have that kind of product and just, you know, acquire it and start selling it. So this is also a kind of entrepreneurship which every entrepreneur should think. Like if you know the problem, you don't have the product, you can simply acquire the product and start selling it. This is also a entrepreneur. Is this, you can simply take it as an example of Bill Gates. Bill Gates was never a software developer. He just bought DOS. He just gathered some people to work upon it, and he create the edit command, and he fine-tune the DOS, you know. So he was having an idea, like he was having a vision that his operating system should be on every desk of this earth. Getting my point? So now for the starters, for the, you know, students, for the early stage entrepreneur, we are having a, I can simply give an example of uh, two two guys, a 16-year-old guys, two 16-year-old guys started very recent uh, a product, selling their product, and that product is basically a thekwa, a kind of regional sweets. It thekwa is a homemade sweet delicacy. You can say a form of cookie. They started building their uh, product, and they thought idea was having it a 1 crore turnover. Their sole vision to develop this product as a 1 crore turnover within a year. So they don't have any idea how they are making it, what would be the packaging, or how they are going to ship it. So they started on sorry sorry, I'm having a viral, so um, please don't mind. So what they did, they started publishing their journey on Instagram, how they made you know, they started showing to the community that how they are building this product. They started making their first set of you know, thekwa, second set of thekwa, third set of thekwa, put some flavor on it. They showed everything on their Instagram page. They started showing everything, whatever they started making the label. They started to acquiring, you know, the packaging, you know, and they did on their own. they didn't get any help from anyone. They started showing their journey only, and people started loving it. People started loving it, and they, you know, build, like their first order was like 35,000. They built the Shopify page. They, you know, connected with some shipping companies. They got the they got payment gateways. So they show everything now. Earlier it was on Instagram DM only and WhatsApp channel only. They started taking order, but gradually they build their solution to make it online, and they put all of their whole journey on Instagram, and people started loving. People got, people connected them emotionally. They targeted people's emotion, that how a 16-year or 16-year-old guy can simply be an entrepreneur, right? And they showed uh, every challenges they got. I mean, a beautiful journey of those students, 16-year-old to 16-year-old guys. So basically, the journey that you want to, uh, show to your user. Now, let's say they got what they wanted. They got the 1 crore, 1 crore turnover. Let's say they achieve in 6 months. After that? What after that? They will start to build, achieve 2 crore, then 3 crore, then 5 crore, then 500 crore. You never know. But did are they planning? Are they planning to, what if they get the 2 crore order in next 7 days? Are they prepared for it? Have they even thought of it? No. So that's why I say, if you are planning for 1,000 user, make your platform for 2,000. Scale your platform to serve 2,000 users. When you get 1.5 thousand users, you make your platform for 5,000 users, 5,000 orders, 5,000, whatever the number, as per your, product or service. So planning for scaling up is very, very necessary. And you need to plan way ahead, way ahead, way ahead. Even the first user you get, you plan for next 1,000. Even you start with 1,000. If you are planning for one user, you start with 1,000 users. You achieve 500 user, you build your platform, you make yourself capable for serving 5,000 people. You know, so scaling of your services and, product is very necessary. It's the most important part of your, entrepreneurship. Otherwise you will fail for sure. Otherwise you will fail for sure. Scaling doesn't mean that you have provided necessary, shipment. Scaling comes with, building the product if you are serving, you have a necessary amount of, people,
Are you able to hear
necessary
me?
amount of heads that is serving your users.
Yeah, Mohammed Imtiaz, can you be on mute, please?
Okay.
Yeah, Mohammed
Scaling,
Imtiaz, can you be on mute, please?
maybe their speaker is on mute. He or she must not be listening.
Admin can mute everyone. Admin, please.
Ah. नहीं, ठीक है।
Abrar bhai, can you mute them?
नहीं, normal. बराबर रख के रखिए। नहीं सुने तो जो इंस्टॉल करो।
Hello, Abrar bhai.
मुझे आता है।
Yeah, Muneer bhai, all are muted.
Okay.
Muneer bhai, if you are not feeling well, we can have a next session also. You can continue as long as it is
It's
good
okay.
for you.
No, it's okay. I'm almost completed.
Ji. Jazakumullah khair.
So, do we have a question answer session as well, or I mean, kind of discussion?
Ji, if there are any questions from the audience, we can take. But it's up to you. If you are
No, I
feeling well,
mean,
then
this is the last point. This is the last point. Innovation, future trend. That is not very important. I feel that is not very important until unless they know then what is entrepreneurship and what are the doubts they are having. This is not the important. Basically, innovation and future trends is not important.
okay, we can open for question and answers.
Sure.
So from the audience, are there any questions to Muneer bhai?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Okay, my name is Roshan VP. I'm studying in Bangalore for BCA.
BCA. Okay.
Yeah, BCA. So am I audible, sir?
You are audible, but I can say like
That's it.
50%.
Oh, okay, because I am having using Bluetooth headset, that's why.
Yeah, and your voice is not clear, I must say.
Yes. Are you audible now? Am I audible now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because I'm using a Bluetooth headset, that's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so basically my doubt is,
Mm-hmm.
when you started your first idea, like your first product,
Mm-hmm.
did you start with a prototype, or you finished the product and you went for the deployment, or you shared your idea with
MVP.
MVP?
Yeah,
Oh,
MVP is.
so you
I
basically
mean,
made yeah, I
it is
understand what
kind
you're
of
saying.
prototype. It is kind of prototype, but you need to validate through the market. Through your user. It is very important because the thing which you won't see until unless you float it in the market or make it live. If it is an application, you have a certain kind of users.
Okay.
See, if you are, let me explain it in this way. Let's say you have built a mobile application, right?
Yeah. No,
And
basically I built a software like that. I built a
yeah,
software.
let's say software. So you build a software. You put all effort to making the software. You know the problem. You made the solution for that product. You made everything interface user friendly, UI UX level top notch level of design, top notch level of performance. Even I'm sorry, even if you made you did the quality analysis, you made the software testing, you got the software testing uh, from professional software testing application or company, you got it. But when you float, when you made it live, and some certain sort of first set of user registered on your platform, they start using it, and let's say two or three might maybe they suggest you made an interface that how you can simply achieve the solution for the problem you made, right? And
Oh,
odd people of from your user base, they come and they give a certain idea to change that interface. Won't that
yes.
be a good thing for you
Yes, yes, it's very good thing for
and
me.
for product itself, right?
Yeah, it's in.
Product itself, if you put that feature, I can I mean, if you listen to your user, if even the user are not giving the suggestion. I mean, let's say if I am your user, I might be having a suggestion, but I am shying to give feedback to you.
Yes, yes,
So there may be those user who can be in the market, and they may be having an idea, a better way of better interface for the current one. They have suggestion, but they are not giving you suggestion, right?
okay, okay.
Right. So
Yes, yes,
you need to work, you need to hand in hand with your user to make it more simpler, more user friendly. And you need to listen your user. If user have given you any suggestion or feedback, it is very damn required for that product to build it at whatever cost. You forget other thing and you put that suggestion into your application or software or on your product, whatever it is.
yeah, okay, okay. Understand.
That will become, it is something coming from your user.
No, okay.
That is a very big thing.
Yeah,
इसका
yeah.
एक
I
I
made a
can
feature
give
like
you
that with
simple example of North Face, which a girl made it very viral,
yeah.
across the globe. That she went to some kind of hiking, trekking, where sudden rainfall was there, and she was having a waterproof jacket of North Face, right?
Okay.
And somehow she got soaked up with the rain and the product didn't work. So she
Oh,
made a reel right over there, right into that situation, and put it online on Instagram that this North Face jacket is not, usable
not
at all,
so
not
okay.
recommended at all,
No,
right? And
yeah.
somehow it went to their, up higher management of the North Face.
Yes.
They they got the next product. They searched where the next product is close enough to that location. They
Yeah, yeah,
hired a chopper. They put their man, uh, took this jacket, a new form of jacket, new product for jacket, and they sent that chopper to that location only, and they given him. So they turned up the negativity which the girls post, they turned up into positive thing, you know.
oh, okay. Yes.
So you see that basically what happens here, if the user is suggesting you,
Yeah, I should
he
take it.
is the he is the you know he
Yes.
could be the product designer of your product.
Okay. It's for.
Even that product designer didn't suggested you that feature that
Yeah,
that user given
yeah.
you.
because the feature he thought of, I didn't thought of like that.
Right. Or you may not come across because you have lot in mind,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. So
So basically, my product now, my software now, I
Mhm.
just my ideas are coming from basic problems. Like usually we have some doubts now. Like if we had that kind of solution, it would be easy like that.
So from the audience,
From
do
that,
we have any other questions?
yeah, from like that. A
Roshan,
small
let's give time to others also. There are
question.
many more people. So
Okay,
please
sir.
go on
I
mute.
have a question.
Yeah, please go ahead. And please see that we have so many audience. Everyone wants to interact with the speaker. So please keep it short.
I have one question.
Yeah, sure.
I have one software product ready, but I don't know how to market it or how to find the customers. It's a billing software I have
Mhm.
created for one of my friend, but now
Mhm.
I want to give to clients. So how to strategize market or how to do marketing so I can get a more
Billing
customers.
software for what? Billing software for what? Which industry?
It can be used for anyone. Like it has a product, client directory, product directory, quotation you can create,
So
all the
very
things you
next,
can.
just come out of your house, come out of your office, and very next shop is your client. Go ahead, talk to them. Talk with their current whatever the current solution they are using, and you are ahead of them. You have an advanced solution. You have a solution which the current product is not serving. And even if your product is not having that kind of feature, build it and then sell it. You getting my point?
Yeah, but I want to know how to do a marketing. I mean, what to show.
Exactly what I am saying is, Wasim, see, why you made the product, why you chosen that you need to build a billing software. That could be your first question before even thinking about building a solution to a problem. You have the problem for your friend. Your friend was having a problem and he came to you and you given him the solution. Now you want to make it for selling to other customer as well, right?
Yes.
So why your friend came to you asking for a billing software? Have you asked him?
Yeah, the older software he was using was not a customizable and it was very old in VB.NET.
Exactly. Exactly. So customizable is the key here. What I feel, right? So
Yeah.
you need to go to your next client, whatever next shop or showroom or whatever it is. You just go interact with them, ask them if they are having any problem with the current solution, or they want something which is the current solution provider is not providing. Then offer your services that you can simply build that solution and then offer them and make a campaign out of it. If you have a budget, start making campaign of it, that these are the, like, you jot down some 5 odd software solution that is currently used in your community or your area, your town, and run a campaign for that these are the products. This A product is having this problem, B product is having this problem. Make a comparison chart, and in the bottom line you tell people that I can simply I have a problem, I have a product that is way ahead of them, and even it is open for customization. Make your strategy, make your marketing campaign like that. you know.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Jazakallah.
Muneer, I have a question.
Yeah.
Do we need to develop MVP? Uh, it is a must, or do we can just run some type of survey and then build the as per the requirement, the customer's requirement?
See. MVP is the last thing. MVP is the last nail in the coffin, basically. Before making the software, you need to do a hell lot of surveys, feedbacks, current solution, overcoming the current solution, the problem which the current solution is not providing. That is the most important part. If you don't have offer that current solution is having, you don't have anything extra, just don't start it. Don't start. It is not, wise decision to make. Like if there is a tally, right? And if I start building another tally, I'm not giving any extra edge to the user who are using. User are satisfied. Whatever the whatever their need is getting fulfilled by the tally, right? So you don't need to have another tally in the market. Think about what tally is not providing. If you can add those with the tally, or you can build a companion of tally, plugin sort of thing, talk with tally that I am doing this, we are having a collaboration, I can simply put my solution as a plugin. You can talk to them, or build a tally, add that extra edge to that product and float it into the market, right? So you need to get survey done, 360-degree aspect of that particular product, that particular solution. You need to work upon.
But
Getting my point, Elias?
yeah, but there is also a saying that you start small and then
Of course, small. Even don't start. Even don't start. Start when you are 100% satisfied that you have an extra edge. You have the market. You have analyzed the market. There is a scope for the market. Then the MVP is there to give the extra answer that which of the questions which you don't have.
so
Right?
thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
I have a question, Munir sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, when do we worry about the government involvement in the startup process, or like for acquiring licenses or maintaining compliances, etc.? When should we look watching out for it?
Day first. Even I must say day zero. Right?
Okay.
Day zero. I mean acquiring the GST, right? The government compliances, having a private limited company, getting the DPIIT registration, Startup India, getting the fund, getting your company to, exemption of 3-year return, 3-year income tax exemption, these all are the things which you need to work upon as soon as your company got registered, right? Then the
Yeah.
compliances, the current ongoing compliances are there. There's a certain period to return in every month for GST and quarterly return, and then the company returns, and after that company return, you have a personal return, income tax return.
So is it like if I have an idea now and I'm
Mm-hmm.
sure that will work,
Mm-hmm.
so before I start, you know, working on it actually and building a team, uh,
Mm-hmm.
to advise me that I should go and register it first, like in some
Of
name you
course,
get it
of
registered.
course, of course. You need to register if you think that this product is going to be 100%. Even though in next 2 to 3 years you won't achieve like 10% of itself, right? But
Okay.
before that, even you take the trademark, registered, applied for, everything.
Mhm.
Because once you get success and then you start applying trademark, someone else who have got eyed on you and he already filed it,
Hmm.
right?
So
So you need
will
to
there be
think
any
about
standing cost?
everything, compliances, everything, registration and all, everything.
Yeah. So follow-up question, last question. Will there be any standing cost when you get firm registered or something like that?
Yeah, it is a certain. I mean, for everything there is a certain cost. The government fee for registering a company, government fee for filing a trademark, government fee for getting a GST done, and apart from those government fees, there is a consultation which you need to pay for. CA, pay to your CA, chartered accountant
Yeah.
who or advocate who will do it for you. Their fees as well,
Yeah.
right?
Thanks for the
And
clarity.
after
Yeah.
getting your company registered, you can simply simply apply for DPIT registration and Startup India registration and get seed fund from it, from the government. It is very helpful, and they are
Yeah.
open to, if your product is, you need to pitch to a committee which they have set, and if your idea is good, they will give you the seed fund, the
Okay.
marketing fund.
Yeah.
you know
Yeah. I understand that.
okay,
Thank you.
thank you. Any other?
I think there are no more questions, Muneer bhai.
Yeah, I
So,
I I feel so.
Jazakumullah khair for taking out time, although you're not feeling well.
No,